everybody. I am back today with another unboxing video. I'm going to be sharing with you my design team package from Cherry on Top. My latest design team package with all kinds of fun goodies. New collections from Mintay, new collections from 49th and Market. I'm going to talk about this new collection from 49th and Market. And just, yeah, lots of fun. So let's get started with that. So the first collection that I got some of was Mintay's brand new photographer collection. I didn't get it all. I just got the paper patterns and elements I thought I would use. And you'll find that throughout this unboxing, that's what I'm going to say. I didn't love all of this collection, but I loved some of the collection. So the first thing that I got were the cut apart sheets. And I don't think they have a name necessarily. I think they're just the cut apart sheets. I got 2 of them. I love to fussy cut. I think fussy cutting is an amazing way to get lovely budget ephemera. And I love these papers from Mintay. So you can fussy cut all of this, which yes, I know it takes time, but honestly, guys, just get yourself a really good pair of scissors and watch your Tuesday night TV shows and fussy cut away. Because these papers are $2.29 each, but the coordinating die cuts, which I did get, are $10.80. So if you are someone who needs to budget their supplies, this is a great way to do it. The other thing I'm going to comment on about this is there are some images, and this is why I got the die cuts and the cut apart pieces. These like people images are not something I love, and I will more than likely not use them. But the rest of them, the florals, the cameras, perfect. Yes, please. Thank you. Okay, the next one I got, this is the next one I got from the Mintay collection. So here is that front. Mintay papers, always the A sides are really busy, a little bit hard to use. Every time I see their A sides, I just want to frame them and put them in my house somewhere, right? But scrapbooking with them, a little bit harder. That being said, I actually do want to use an A side of one of these papers with a specific photo for my blog post for February. I have a plan. I'm going to use a heritage photo. I have a story. I am going to use some of these A sides, or at least one of these A sides as a background. Oh, excuse me. Apparently I'm losing my voice. But Mintay B sides are the bomb. I love them. Again, I have some grungy Morgan photos, like he bought his first car and those types of things that I need to scrapbook that I've kind of been putting off for last year. And I feel like some of these grungy backgrounds will be perfect for that. So then this is the next paper I got. Again, real big. A side. B side is gorgeous. I love this. I almost want to fussy cut it because this design paper also will give you like some tuck pieces, some new ephemera pieces, and at the price point, just a little bit of cutting and you are good to go. So then we have this one. This is the A side. This is the B side. Again, that gorgeous grunge. I think that I have these flipped. Yeah. Okay. Gorgeous, grungy, perfect. Love it. Here is the next paper. This is the A side, and then this B side I love. I want to cut this into 3s and do what I call a 1/3, 2/3 layout with it. I think it would be lovely. And then the last paper, I love both these sides. So I think this floral with all these teals is gorgeous, but then look at all those cameras. So that's really awesome too. And then I did get some of the embellishments, and I'm about to talk to you guys about 49th and Market's Starlight Dreams collection. And that collection is the reason I bought more of the embellishments. So I got the stickers that have all of the phrase stickers and like title options. And then I got 2 of the icon stickers, the florals and all the cameras. And then I got 2 packs of the die cut papers or die cut pieces. And the reason I got so many of these embellishments, which I normally wouldn't do, here's why. Because the next part of my unboxing is going to be 49th and Market's brand new Stardust Dreams. And here's the thing. I absolutely love the papers in this line. I'm going to go through them all with you. I love the papers. I do not like, and I don't find any of the embellishments useful. Like, I just went through them all, and I was just like, nope, I won't use that. Nope, I won't use that. Nope, I won't. So I love the paper, do not like the embellishments. So my thought process was that you can never go wrong with cameras and teal florals. So I'm hoping that as I start to work through here, I can take these papers and mix them with some of these extra Mintay embellishments. And I also got some other 49th and Market embellishments to kind of play with and see if I can use some of those embellishments with this collection. Not sure if it will work or not, but I was pretty sure, and now that I can see it, I know that the cameras and the teal florals will work just fine, and they will interchange with all these papers. And I like these embellishments and icons. I find them way, way, way more usable than the ones that were part of this collection. So that was my thought process when I was choosing my products. So I did get all of the paper from 49th and Market's Starlight Dreams line. And again, some of these A-sides, I'm not a fan of, and I'll tell you that. I'll talk to you about that as I flip through, but a lot of them, the B-sides are good. So I just went with the collection pack. So I had all the papers, mix and match, do my thing. So this first package is the collection pack. So these are all of the kind of main A-side papers. Then the other one is the solids. So I'll just flip through these, making sure you guys can see them. Pull them down. There we go. Okay. So this one is one that's like pre-printed and has all of the layers and things, but you also have this open area that you can absolutely use to add your pages to. And then the back side is this kind of dark and light. This almost has a quilt or like a stitching quilt pattern to it, which I do enjoy. And I think it will be good for things like matting paper and stuff like that. The other thing, and you guys, so I don't know, this doesn't feel like the regular, FYI, this does not feel like the regular 49th and Market paper. And I don't know if that's because I bought the collection packs as opposed to the individual sheets or what, but this is not the normal 49th and Market, like thick paper. You know, their paper is pretty like unique and amazing, and this is not that, the normal paper. So just know that. Okay. All these beautiful florals on a dark background. And then the back, I love this pattern. I think this is gorgeous. Then we have another one. This is one of the ones I'm not real keen on. There's like these little angel wings and moons, and I'm not a fan of those icons at all. But the back sides are beautiful. Like, I think this is gorgeous. So I ended up getting the whole collection packs because even though I might not have liked all the A sides, I liked all the B sides. So I love this one for a background. I think this is really pretty and gorgeous. And then this one, again, this has that like quilty kind of vibe to it for me. And I feel like we're going to be doing some quilting things. So this is a paper that it's like a cut apart, lots of journaling. Some of these journaling pieces I like and may use. Some of them I don't like and won't use. But this background is fabulous. I love it. This might be my favorite pattern in this entire collection. I love, love, love this. Again, this A side, not a fan, but the B side is really pretty. And I love navy and then pulling it in with those light whites and the creamy colors. Again, another A side that I will not use, but this side is gorgeous and I do love that. Same here, won't use this, but the back is a usable wood grain that I will use. That is amazing. So that was why I went through and just chose to get the paper collection, because then I got one of each paper and I will just flip it over and use the backside of the icons that I don't want. And then we have the solids. The solids are amazing. And actually, I'm going to pull these out and lay them down, because I think if I lay them down, you'll be able to understand why I ordered some of the embellishments that I did. So this is the solid collection pack, which you get 2 of each pattern, but you have the solids, and then you have the backside, which is like tone on tone patterns, and I love these. I think these are like super duper usable and fun. And look at that, like how gorgeous is that? I love that. And I love this light like bone color. I think that's gorgeous. I think that this collection is really dark, and then it kind of pulls in these lighter colors, and I know that when I use this on pages, I'm going to be pulling from all these lighter tones. And these yellows, I love the yellows, and this bright, the teal is beautiful. And then this kind of light blue color is really nice. So there are all of the solid cardstocks, and that gives you a really nice look at what the colors are. So then what I did is I thought about this. I knew I was just getting the paper. I knew I was getting a lot of paper, and until my order came and until I looked at it in person, I didn't know exactly what was going to match and what wasn't. So I got the Mintay, the extra ephemera from the Mintay collection, because I loved it, but I wasn't 100% sure if it was going to match up. And I do think some of it will match, but some of it won't. So then what I did was I went into the 49th and Market section at a cherry on top, and I just looked at the laser cut ephemera, because that's what I like. The florals, the ribbons, you know, those types of things. And when I went through, I found 3 packages that I thought might work with this collection. So I got the 3 laser cut elements, and here is my thought process. Number 1, if they didn't work, that was okay, because these weren't packages of embellishments that I already had. So, and I can always pull together 49th and Market laser cut elements and create beautiful things. So I knew I was doing okay going that route. The other thing is, I went under the assumption that is the case with most scrapbooking companies. And that assumption is that they are using the same dye lots. So if I'm buying 49th and Market embellishments, the colors should go ahead and match up with the papers. That was my thought process. So I got the Color Swatch Inkwell laser cut elements because I could see, I wasn't sure, I do think some of it will match. I don't think all of it will match. I think this is a little purpler than the blues and teals, but also I feel like if I did something that was monochromatic, if I did something that was, you know, a little bit more, you know, I could mix and match. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm unsure if the inkwell is really going to work with this collection, but I also know that these are gorgeous and I love them, so I'll use them and I will find other things to pair them with. Trust me, I have a stash of 49th and Market products that, you know, will rival. And this isn't going to open again. Okay, so we have those. Then I got the teal ones. Again, I got 3 because I just didn't know. I didn't know what would match, what wouldn't match, what would look good, what wouldn't look good. And you're going to see in a minute that of the 3 I bought, like one is going to match, which that's plenty because the Mintay matched. So these are the ink swatch teal rub-ons. And they do, they're close. These look okay. Some of them, again, and the same thing, like some things are going to work. Some of them aren't. And that is a-okay. The third thing. Okay, so this is the one that I think is going to work the best. This is the Crafty Garden Laser Cut Element. And I think that these are going to be the ones that I'm going to pair with a lot of the Stardust Dreams because I feel like these work. See how well, like I just think that that looks, those styles in good. And that adding the green, that adds another color into this. And the craft will work for anything. And the yellows are spot on. And so is this light blue. You can see it here too. So of the 3 that I got to kind of mix and match and choose, I think that these Crafty Garden laser cut elements are going to be perfect with these colors and papers. And this is bringing in like the spring vibes. So I can take my Stardust papers, mix them with the spring icons and the lighter colors. And I do think that these would work. If I had known going in, I probably would have bought 2 of the laser cut Crafty Garden and skipped the inkwell, but it's okay because, like I said, I didn't know. I was going from computer screen to computer screen and I was like, let's try all 3. We'll see what we get. And I was confident that even if it didn't work, these are not going to go to waste because they're gorgeous. So, but those, I really, really think that these Crafty Garden, if you're like me and, you know, you're not big on the Stardust Dreams embellishments and you want a little bit extra, try the Crafty Garden. Because I think that I think this is going to work really well. And the Mintay, you know, grab a couple of those fussy cut sheets if you are a budget scrapper and fussy cut those elements. Or get the ephemera packs. And then you can kind of mix and match and do. Because I know in my heart that I'm not the only one that's going to look at these Stardust papers and be like, well, I love these papers. I can totally use these papers, right? Like you can totally. Who can't use these colors, right? But those icons and the embellishment pieces are a little bit tricky. So that was where I went with those. The last part of my design team order was basically just some reorders. So I got some of my very favorite Basil Coconut Swirl cardstock for not mixed media backgrounds and for cutting with my silhouette because that's my favorite paper. So I got a bunch more of that to reorder. Then I got these 49 and Market Stitching Essentials transfers. These are my favorite. These are my absolute favorite. I love these stitching rub-ons. I had put them into my second Vintage Vibes kit and used almost the entire pack, and I love them. So we are going to reorder and keep those hanging around the office. And the last thing I got was this die set. So this is one of Honeybee Stamp's brand new die sets. This is called the Be Playful lowercase alphabet. Now they just have the lowercase. They don't have the uppercase, which makes me think that they're going to get an uppercase in their next release or in a future release. So I am okay with it. These are gorgeous. Oftentimes I am asked about like stamps, and I'm often asked about stamps and dies for scrapbooking, for titles, because I mean, I make my own thickers and do that, those kinds of things. And I'm here to tell you, these are a must buy if you want some fun. And I'm almost positive these are all the lowercase ones. This font is amazing. And I am almost positive that in a future release, we're going to get the uppercase ones. So budget-wise, grab the lowercase now, and then you can save up for the uppercase ones because they will probably be more expensive. All right, so that is my cherry on top design team haul for the month of February. And I'm super excited to play with all these products and to show you some projects. I will leave a link in the description box below. That link will have all of these products linked for you. So if you need any of these products, you can check that out. And I will also let you know that those links are affiliate links, which basically means that if you use the links and make a purchase, I receive a very small commission. It's really, when I say very small, I mean very small. But when they all add up together, it helps me to support my channel. It helps to keep the lights on in my craft room. So have a wonderful, and also it makes me super happy when I log in and I'm like, yay, someone used my affiliate links. They do like me. So have a wonderful day, everyone, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.